It's so funny, like, I mean, when you think about, like, the 1% of the greatest songwriters on the face of the earth, like the Bernie Taupin, Elton John thing is together, and, like, just to sing that song feels so, I can't imagine, like, that feeling you must have had if you write that song. You know, like, that first thing of, like, oh, shit. Because I started writing when I was like 14 years old, right? So, the first thing is that whatever I was writing was not good. Because I was 14. So I was writing like songs about love and loss, heartache. I was fucking 14. Everything was speculation, right? It was all based on other songs that I had heard before, and really just about trying to get laid. I was just really trying to meet girls and learn songs because I grew up in the South. I didn't know sports, I didn't know cars. The only hope that I had was I was going to play you a song when your jock boyfriend passed out. I was going to play you a song and try and put you in the bed. I'm not gonna lie, it's not pretty, but that was where I was at the time. And so, then one day, I wrote a song. It was about my mother. My mother, when I was 12 and 13, she had cancer, and there was something about like being that age. Woo! There was something about being that age, and having that responsibility of having to take care of your parent, having to go through chemo, and having to deal with all that, and like long days. We lived in Florida, so it was like, you know, long afternoons sleeping, you know, in the rain and this going on. And so years later, I wrote this song, and it was the first song that I wrote that I thought that other people should hear. Like, it was the first time that I thought, oh, this is my job. Like, this is what I want to do. So this is that song. This is what I consider my first real song. She said it's cold outside, she hands me my raincoat. She's always worried about things. She said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams, but her voice is strange. She says, if it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. She says, baby, and I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes, but the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it won't. Right now, well, she's got a little bit of something, and God, it's better than nothing. In her color portrait wall, she believes that she's got it all going on. And she swears the moon don't hang as quite as high as it used to, because she's crazy. And she only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams till her voice is strange. She says, if it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. She says, baby, and I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes, but the rain's gonna wash away, I believe in this. God help me, I believe this. Well, she believes her life is made up of all that she's used to. And the clock on her wall has been stuck at 3 for days and days and days and days. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway. But outside, it stopped raining. She says, baby, if it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, and I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes.